Now in the pitch dark, I have finally made contact with the fish that I believe is South America's real river monster. It's a wolffish.
Very strong, very strong.
The monster I've spent the past 3 weeks trying to catch.
Here we go.
And it's a big one.
Over she comes. Ah. But fantastic, here we go. That's a result, that's lovely. So here we are, this is the wolffish.
And the stories I've heard about these, absolutely fearless. Anything comes near them, dogs, people, they'll go for it.
So it looks quite gap-toothed, but actually, pull those lips back and you see they're very spiky fangs underneath there. The other thing about it is the fishing is just unlike anything I've done before. It's real guerrilla, close quarters, hand-to-hand combat almost.
It seems the fish is calling the shots.
Heavy fish, heavy fish, heavy fish. Rod in a painful curve, painful curve.
As the fish comes closer, the danger becomes very real. If it jumps in our direction, this fish weighs at least 250 pounds.
Keep holding, because I'm... Look at this! Arapaima on a fly. This thing... It's actually, I was going to say, it's built like a missile. Fish on! Red! The net! Ready for the net. You want to get the head in. La tête, la tête. Oh! Segurez le poisson. Bon! Agora! Okay. We got the fish. All we've got to worry about now is it biting its way out. Nah, those teeth! That will just take lumps out of other fish, it will take lumps out of crocodiles even, and there are stories well documented of that taking lumps out of people. Wow, there we go. Oof. What a freshwater monster this thing is. What I'm looking at here is the ultimate... Oh! Ah! There it is. There's the fish. Hey. Good grief. My crutch is killing me. And there it is.
But does it weigh more than 150 pounds?
The measure of the beast, that is 7 foot 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 foot 4 inches.
Then you open the mouth.
You can actually hear the echo coming in. Here it goes. Yep. There we go. There we go. Oh, still a lot of strength in that fish. Wow, and that's the male. Fantastic. There we go. Whew. Okay, here we go. So this is a male king salmon.
The males transform as they head upriver. Their jaw distorts and develops sharp canines, ready for gruesome battles in the spawning grounds.
It swam over 160 miles to be here. Fish!
One of these bruisers is now on the end of my line.
Big fish in heavy current. Amazing how much strength he's got. I have something much bigger than I am on the end of my line.
There it is, there it is, there it is, there it is, there it is.
As I pull it close to shore, it's clear I've hooked a giant. But this is no shark.
Fisher's Beach now. Just gonna go in there and grab it.
It's a Goliath grouper.
That is just a massive grouper. After a 20-minute struggle, it should be worn out, but it appears this beast has only just started. As it thrashes, not only do I have to be wary of the giant hook in its mouth, but also the spikes along its back. There's that. Hook's out. Line against a very heavy drag, but what I was expecting to see when it came in close was a big dorsal of a bull shark. And then these spikes break the surface. Although these are very tough, resilient creatures, it's probably time to put this back. Yeah, that's something. Coming up. It's a shark, but it's far from caught. Because it's foul hooked, with the hook just nicked in its fin. You can probably tail it. It could break free any second. We just have to grab it. Wait, gonna go. Look at that. That's okay, it's okay. Okay, hold on, that's good. Suddenly, silence, because everyone on the boat realizes this is something special.
Set it. There we go. That's it. Please be on it. You feel something?
Yeah. That's a fish. Ain't no turtle.
Yes!
Oh, it's gone under the boat.
Keep the tip away.
That soaked me. I'm here 4 feet above the water and I got a splashing.
Yes!
I'm hooked into my target, a river monster with a fearsome reputation, the alligator gar. Oh, it's pulling down.
Look at that rod tip.
Let's get him up. After fishing for 12 hours straight, just as dusk turns to night, I set my eyes on the giant fish. Do you want me to? The most dangerous part of gar fishing is bringing the fish aboard the boat.
Coming over.
Its sleek and glittering appearance, it's a bloodthirsty river monster. The lightning-fast super lacerator, the golden dorado. Its virtually impenetrable jaws threaten to throw my hook.
Yes!
With a head like a pit bull, this massive beast weighs in at more than 40 pounds. This is it. This is a serious size fish. Just look at that head and look at the teeth and the size of the jaw muscles that are going to be inside that gill flap there. A bit like bolt cutters, really, those jaws, particularly near the angle. Tremendous power. I'm on a remote waterway in Nicaragua.
Yeah.
And I've hooked into a monster tarpon. But the fish is running at high speed and has snagged my line under a fallen tree. I'm stuck on the branch! That's it. Yeah. My hook hold must be good, as the fish is still on. But I can barely see in the fading light. Large fish on here. Very large. Maybe 150 pounds plus. This fish is bigger than the one that got away, so I'm going to take every precaution. With my last ounce of energy, I heave it in close, and then, only once it's fully in my control, do I take the hook out.
Right. Two of us can hardly lift this thing out of the water, but this thing on the end of my line just flung itself several feet clear, 2, 3, 4 times. I just lost count.
To catch such a large tarpon this far upriver is rare, and the violence of their fight is unlike anything I've experienced.